The draw ribbon has some very useful tools, especially if you're using a stylus. Here you can choose your different pen widths, some different pen colors. You can, if you're not happy with these widths or colors, you can also select other colors and other widths. You can also select your highlighters from here. But once you've selected these on the Draw tab, you can go anywhere. You can even go back to the Insert tab, and that highlighter or pen is still going to be selected. So one thing to mention about that is the way you get back to the mouse is back on the Draw tab where it says Type. That will take your cursor back to being a mouse instead of a pen. You also have the eraser tool here. Sometimes the eraser on the stylus can be a little tricky, but there is an eraser tool here. You also have some shapes that you can use. That's not as many shapes as in some of the Office programs, but some of the useful ones is going to be this XY axis. Math and science teachers will love this one. And you'll notice that since I have not changed my pen from the highlighter, then it drew it in highlighter ink. So let me try again with blue ink. There we go. And I can move this around or even resize it. So there are some very basic shapes and some graphs and lines that you can use here. Insert space really is just to insert literally space between two things. So if I click and drag, then it drags this graph down, which doesn't seem like a big deal because I can just move this around anywhere. But if you have a lot of things on your page, then it's not as easy to just drag them down because you'll be dragging down a whole bunch of different text boxes. So this does make it easier depending on what you have that you need space. And it works in the opposite direction as well. I can also delete extra space that I have. When using the stylus, you have some other tools down here at the end, ink to text. So anything that you handwrite, if you can also change that to text. This only works with the stylus. The ink to math works with both the stylus and a mouse. It can be a little tricky. Let me unselect that. So as you can see, that can be pretty tricky. If this were what I really wanted, then I could select Insert and that would put this on the page.